And the moon is still out. See it right there. Amongst just a spate of jet trails. Some of you say, those aren't jet trails. Are you kidding me? Look at this. To the south, that is a jet trail. Now I saw the jet lay that down. But look how it's coming apart. Look at that one there. And that one. And that one. And that one. Look at them on the horizon. You have to be blind, ignorant, or just willfully stupid not to be able to see this. Look at that. That's classic. See how it's coming apart? Joining the other one? So what would you call that when jets are laying down trails that turn into clouds? Look at that. And then they'll fly over with their seeding jets, and they'll seed the clouds after they make them. There's a normal one. See them? Look at that. Now how do you explain that? It's disappearing. They're harder to see. Watch him. See, look at it. How I can always tell is the trail stays within my camera frame. So you can see the whole thing as it's disappearing. It's going right for Kalamazoo. Pretty normal. I see them all the time. But they don't leave any. Look at that. Practically none. See? And at a distance you can't. Can you see it now? When he's there. You see him? And that's how it's always been when you're looking for jet trails. They're harder to spot because they're going quick. Now see the one on the horizon down here? Right in between. See that? That one's not going away. And there's the guy making it. See, that's just going to hang there. That'll be like these. They'll spread apart after a certain amount of time. It's hard to deny it when you can get a picture of them making them. And then, you know what I mean? And then this. You can't. It's hard to deny that. That's the classic trail there. See that? The classic. And then right up, and they react in the sun too. I'm right behind the tree, hiding myself from the sun, but look at that. See how it's coming apart? I mean, this is just like field study. Geoengineering. They're making clouds, then they'll seed them. They'll fly over and spray the stuff in there to seed them. So, and then the classic technique is what I like to call the hash mark. So you say, well, it's not one continuous trail, it's not a jet trail, but that's just not true. I mean, see, that's the one that I was just showing you. Follow him up. There's a little gap there. Let's see it. There's more. And then there he goes. This is their classic flight pattern too. They look like a rocket when they're going up. You can see, starts right there. You can see it. And it's going right over the top of my house again, right over the top of that tree to join the rest of these. And we'll catch him when he gets on the other side of the house, just to prove it to you non-believing skeptic people who just can't seem to put two and two together. This going on while you're doing whatever, probably texting on your cell phone. Find your way outdoors and look around. This is horrific. whatever they're doing, they're screwing around with Mother Nature. That's a fact. There's my poor moon trying to set in the midst of a sea of chemtrails. Otherwise, you have a clear sky, completely clear. You see him sneaking through my tree, leaving his trail. That's the one that I've been following right here. See that? You know, it's hard to deny that they're not making clouds. Look at that. That one's spread apart already. See that? That's only been less than 5 minutes. These things start breaking apart. Now you see right there, he is. See him? No, there he is. Got him. All the way up on him. There he is. Full 42x zoom. And we back out and show you the fresh one. Made right before your eyes. Spanning the entire length of the skyline. And I just showed you the other one that went right over the top of us that was leaving no trail, or one contained within the lens of the camera. But see how it's coming apart already? This is classic chemtrail. And then it looks like, you know, the rest of the sky, which people will tell you are not jet trails. They're not clouds made by... Now they're clouds, yes. But they started out like that. And that's the fresh one right there. You can see him motoring on down the road. See him? There he is. There it is. But look at the entire skyline. You know, you can just start counting, you know, the trails as they go over the head. And then you say, well, that's just down there. But if we turn around and look to the north, you can see the residuals right there. Right there. And then over here. See it? Yeah, see that? Okay, so this is a massive spraying operation. It's not normal traffic. I showed you normal traffic. And so, yeah, when your sky looks like that, that's the telltale sign. See how that's come completely apart. Completely. And see how that one that just laid down, the classic chemtrail. The classic one. See, it looks like it's dripping. Okay? Look at that. Not going away, blowing away with the wind. And then look at how fast it's coming apart. It's just amazing. The technology here that they've developed over the last few years is just... crazy. I see the improvement in their cloud making ability. Look at that. Now, I don't know anybody that could really look at that objectively and say that's normal. That's just insane. That's normal? Look at that. They've successfully are creating massive cloud cover with these jets. I'm not talking about a little bit of cloud cover. We're talking about, look at the horizon. I mean, how many trails are there? How many jets are doing this? This is just a massive operation. Look at that. Yeah. But a person is deemed to be one of these tin hat conspiracy people when they do that. This is my garden. sunflowers. They're big. They're all bent over. You can see the heads on them. They're starting to, you can see that. They're starting to ripen up. Once I see the birds on them, then I will pick the heads. Along the edge of my garage here. That one fell over. This was a massive one here. See the head?